Confabulation.
音の科学者グアムへ。
Interviews. Two of my best interviews. One was with LL Cool J. I did
Okay.
that at Camp Cool J. That's on the YouTube. We got to find that on YouTube. That was
Okay.
good. I got to kick it with LL, and we played basketball against each other at Camp Cool J. And what happened was when we played, we bumped knees, and both of us were in pain.
Oh
And
my goodness.
to this day, if I see LL, that's the only way he will remember who I am. If I bring up that knee, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's right, we play." So that and then who was it? LL, DMX was a great one, and I think my favorite was Rod Digger. When Rod Digger
Oh
first
my.
came out, I
Let me
interviewed
tell
Rod Digger.
you, I auditioned for a video with Rod Digger way back in the day. What a nice person.
Sweetheart, yo, she is a sweetheart. People don't
Sweetest
know.
Leo,
Yeah,
right?
I'm a Leo too, so you know how it is.
And so and her kids were there on the set, and she is such a phenomenal mother. And it was like people
Mhm.
would never know that this is such a soft, wonderful woman.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Rod
that's
Digger was
tell
incredible.
tell me about it.
So we just sat down and interviewed, and you would swear we knew each other for forever, because the way it just flowed, and we was talking about her new record, and she, working with Buster, and I knew Buster from when he was with Leaders in the New School. I used to hang out in Long Island. I knew that when they were coming up. So it was just the vibe and the connection she and I had in the interview. When she finished, she was like, "Yo, this is the best interview I ever
Now
had."
tell me a little bit about your involvement in the Phi Beta Sigma fraternity.
Okay. So Phi Beta Sigma fraternity was founded on January 9th, 1914 at Howard University. And I got introduced to the fraternity when I was in college at Winston-Salem State in North Carolina. Um, I was there, I met a couple of brothers, and I was interested in fraternity back then. But you definitely had to have the grades to join any organization of that magnitude. And I was going through the process of being a member back then, but I failed a class. So I failed a class and, was trying to do the thing still, but it didn't happen. So that didn't happen in college. So 20 years later, all the Sigmas at my school, Winston-Salem and A&T, North Carolina A&T, they all knew me. They were all from New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. So I hung around a lot of Sigmas. So my friend Sebastian was like, you can still become a Sigma. I was like, what? Man, I was 20 years ago. I was back in college. It's like, no, you could do it as an alumni. You did the grades. You got the grades. Friend school. You can still do it. So he gave me that outlet too to reach out to, and I did that. And then almost 20 years to the date, I became a member of Phi Beta Sigma. Now I'm the president of the Harlem chapter. I've been the president for the past 3 years. Yeah, so it was great to become a member of this organization, and the networking is phenomenal.
I can imagine.
Not
Yeah,
only with the Sigmas, but with all, we call it Divine Nine, all 9 organizations, we intertwine so much, and you just be surprised of who are members of these organizations that you didn't even know of until they know you're a member of an organization. It's like, wow, you're a Sigma? Oh, you're a Zeta? You're a Kappa? You're a Delta? Yeah, it's crazy.
must be nice.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it,
You
right?
can still become a member of an organization, though. I can
Uh,
see you as one of my Zeta sisters.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. You never know, because your story is pretty rare. That 20 years later,
Mm-hmm.
you become Beta Sigma.
Yeah.
So now, how has that impacted you in your community leading? And I know that you have some affiliation with the Eagle Academy Boys
Hmm.
School.
Yeah. So
Talk a
all
little
that.
bit about that.
So how it all intertwined. Well, I'm a member of one organization.
Mm.
Another one of my frat brothers was executive director of the 100 Black Men of America, the founding chapter, which is out in New York. So he saw the way I was moving up in the organization and was like, hey, I want you to check out the 100 Black Men. And I've heard of them, very prestigious group, doctors, lawyers, a lot of heavyweight, a lot of heavy hitters, from Charlie Rango to David Dinkins, and all of them helped start the 100 Black Men like 53 years ago. So Percy Sutton, all those big Harlemites. So I went to a couple of meetings. I liked what they were doing. I was like, wow, okay. And then, of course, there's a financial obligation on once you become a member. But I had to go through different interviews and essays and all this other stuff. So I did that, and I became a member of that. And then I'm on, from there, I just transcended and we started doing Eagle Academy. One of our members helped start the Eagle Academy. He's the CEO, David Banks. So when he started the Eagle Academy, he started the mentoring group. And I was doing that with my youth group at my frat already. So I was like, all right, let's do that. So I've been mentoring kids at the Eagle Academy as well. And that's another great experience, eye-opening experience, helping these young men grow. So that's been great. Both organizations are top-notch. There's a couple of things. Being, of course, with the Plush Vodka, growing the brand and getting into more cities and throughout the United States. We got some overseas markets. We're in Bermuda as well. We're in Jamaica. So we have a couple of outlets we're building in Equatorial Guinea in Africa, and also in Ghana, Africa, two new outlets that are about to pop up for Plush Vodka. So we're doing that. The cigars definitely is a new avenue. And then on the entrepreneurial side, which is my side, which is Braceyourself Entertainment. That's what I have all my entertainment stuff under. We're developing a couple of shows, independent shows that's going to come out. It's going to be, we're in the development stage. We're probably about 5 episodes in. It's a game show, and once we get the seventh one done and edited, that's when we're gonna start really promoting it. So it's something that's on the burner. It's gonna be fire though. It's gonna be, the way we got it set up is gonna be something different, and I think a lot of people want to like it.
Young men of color out here right now.
Well, my advice to them is first, education. Definitely get your education. I mean, that's something like, you hear this cliche. It's something no one can ever take from you, which is true. Although I went to Winston-Salem State, I was there for like 3 years. I didn't finish. I went back to school, finished at Mercy College with my bachelor's, and graduated mega cum laude. So I was excited about that. Now I'm in grad school at Mississippi Valley State for my MBA. So I did that route, went back to school, getting my education. But if you can do it while you're young and get it done, that's a lot better, because it's a lot harder when you got all these other responsibilities and you start to do schoolwork at the same time.